There are so many moments in my life I'm not proud of. How I used to be, what I used to do, the way I used to act. Having faith in God leaves no room for fear. God's timing is the perfect moment when God has ordained for something to happen based on His will and plan, not our own desires or timeline. It's believed that God's timing is always just right. Some say that God's timing can help people grow in their faith by forcing them to wait and trust in God. I was afraid to start this podcast, but then God sent so many signs through people that I don't even know. So I created this podcast for women and men to feel safe, to be open, and be their authentic self. Sometimes being your most authentic self involves accepting others for who they really are, and accepting your true self will lead you to live your best life, and that will allow you to be free and be your authentic self. As I began my walk with Christ, He has transformed, defined, developed, and motivated me to be this young woman sitting here before you today. I experienced many losses, but also gained many wins. I've been hurt by people that I love. I've hurt people that I love. I have sinned against God, but He has loved me through and through. So cheers to this new chapter that God has gracefully let me step into. I pray that God may use me as a vessel to help heal, transform, and inspire many people in this world. I pray that these stories I share help someone through their journey. I pray that my story proves how awesome and kind God is. Though I don't know all of what God has in store for this podcast, but I do trust Him with the process. God, I thank you. I love you. This is Shantika presenting Talks with Kenisha podcast.